Sucky, 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 succubus. Sucky, 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 succubus. Sucky, 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 succubus. Suck me! Suck you! Suck your brains all out till you go blue. Look into her eyes.
Nightmare Sisters is a 1988 horror film directed by David DeCoteau and starring Linnea Quigley, Brinke Stevens, Michelle Bauer, Richard Gabai, Marcus Vaughter, William Dristas, Jeffrey Culver, Kenneth J. and Dukey Flyswatter. The film opens with a psychic and a client.
No, I mean my husband is sort of late.
Oh, what a pickle. So, your husband is not dead after all.
Listen to that accent. That's 2 problematic movies in a row. This woman is asking some questions about her husband, so the psychic makes a 3-way FaceTime call.
What say we go to my hotel room and, us around?
With that kind of behavior, do you really fucking care? Then this happens. Holy shit! She killing a cat in there?
This is becoming a compulsion. You can't get anything else into your room, and now you're starting to fill up the attic and the garage.
That's called hoarding. The trio isn't very hip, and it shows.
What else did you get?
A hand-carved coconut monkey head.
I gotta get me one of those. Cool, something to drink blood out of.
A fortune teller?
Oh. Well, why did he get rid of it? Did he change careers?
No, I think he died.
And there's our connection to the pre-credit sequence.
It's pretty quiet around here. Where is everybody?
Didn't you know? Everybody is gone for the weekend.
Convenient! Some tea is spilled about Melody's date with Kevin.
Real shy?
Yeah. I had to take his hand and put it down my blouse.
Oh, you never told us that!
Fresh. And they decide to call the guys and have a little party since the sorority house is empty for the weekend. They invite Kevin over in addition to 2 other guys for Mickey and Marcy.
Thunder Thighs Johnson? Oh, wait, she's all yours, pal.
Oh, sure. Stick me with the wide ride.
She's in my biology class. The glasses she wears make up half her body weight.
Look at you guys. As long as they have a pulse and show some interest, who fucking cares? Can we lower the volume on that shirt, please?
No, she's not so hot. I saw her once. You can open a beer bottle with those buck teeth of hers.
You take that back, you little squid. I should have known better than doing you a favor.
What kind of favor is fixing us up with the Gorgon sisters?
Wow. These guys are incredibly woke. Especially with that Confederate flag in the corner.
Well, what have we here? Looks like a bunch of fags to me.
Oh, shit! 80s tolerance has entered the chat.
Yeah. You guys queering off down there or what?
See, me and the boys were just having a friendly little argument.
Looks a little too friendly, homo.
They're coming in hot.
For your information, we just got invited to a party at the Triada Pie House.
Eat a pie? The party is revealed, but alas, they've been grounded.
We're gonna be standing guard outside the door here all night long.
Sure you will. How about using the window to leave? Also, how sad is your Saturday night that you're going to stand in front of a door the entire time? There's a cleaning montage and it's party time. For Mickey bearing a cook, they sure spared some expense on the food. They get a telegram saying the guys won't be there, but it was a swerve!
It took us a while to get out of the dorm.
Yeah, we had to climb out a window.
That's why you're in the top of the class.
Row, 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 row gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
I'm ready to lose my hearing now. These two have a lot in common because their outfits look like someone vomited on them.
Anybody for Twister?
Let's see how that goes.
Left hand red.
as expected. This is how babies are made. The frat boys realize they've been Buellered and they decide to crash.
From 3 floors up? They must have been pretty determined to go to that party.
Or horny.
You gonna kick him out of the frat like you said?
Eventually. But not before inflicting some cruel and unusual punishment.
Is it to wear your fucking sweater? The party continues and they decide to have a seance.
Nearly crushed to death by Mickey the Monster while playing Twister, and now I have to put up with some spook show?
Well, it's better than beating off at the frat house. They go through the entire setup as Marcy pulls out a low-rent Book of the Dead.
Where the hell did that come from?
A printer. The seance begins and oh shit, Omar is back.
But how do you know you can trust him? Who would ever believe a talking head?
What's the big deal? Same as it ever was. It's a trap! Well, that escalated quickly.
Something good and sweet to eat. How about it, girls?
It sounds like a marvelous idea.
Something to satisfy our appetites.
They gonna get it on? No, they eat pie. Look at these fucking perverts. Those pies must have been made with Bill Cosby's personal stash of Jell-O. There's a bathtub sequence that is so long the water gets cold, and the guys decide they should stay and watch the girls. There's a plan to replace our heroes as they work on a way to handle the situation.
Try not to think about sex.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Think about something else. Think about baseball.
Cliché! Mickey escorts Freddie to her room.
You Tarzan. Me Jane.
Marcy and Dwayne play hide and seek, but he's kidnapped. Freddie escapes from Mickey and is also captured. Then this dude fills in.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit! Then we get a musical sequence. And Kevin is bagged. That bites. They triple team the ringleader and here comes the pain. The nerd guys escape and go into the house witnessing the feast, so they do what anyone would do in 1988 and check the yellow pages for an exorcist.
Yes?
You called for an exorcist?
Yeah.
Lancaster Parrott.
Fuck you!
A 12-year-old back east. Couldn't keep her hands off the Ouija board. The next thing you know, she was talking like a sailor, spitting up pea soup, and jacking off with religious artifacts.
Fuck you!
This is no ordinary demon you have here. This is a succubus.
A suck you what?
A succubus. It is an evil spirit who seeks to satisfy its incredible lust.
The way this is shot, I get the feeling they weren't even in the same room together.
Here they come!
No! Annette, are you fucking serious? The succubus leaves and it has all the realism of a clearance animatronic at Spirit of Halloween.
The crystal is the source of her power. Destroy it and she'll be trapped forever in limbo.
How the fuck does she know that? Shouldn't it be Marcy with the info since she had the book? That's it? It's all good and the girls get to stay in their hot bodies. They return to a game of Twister as you do right before dawn after fighting and being possessed by a succubus. Nightmare Sisters is a no-budget film that serves as a jiggle picture. One of the most blatant jiggle pictures I've ever seen. If you think the acting's rough, the plot is like fucking sandpaper. It's just an excuse for boobs, and you get a lot of them. Considering the genre stars are in the film, that's really all this movie has going for it. It has a sustaining life because of its cast, and nothing to do with its content.
Then my baby brother smashed it with a hammer. I cried for weeks.
I'll bet.